Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So, we've got some upcoming content. This June celebration is really crazy, man. I mean, again, I could just, all I could do is speak for myself. I've not even caught up on all the stuff I want to do. There's still missions I haven't done, videos I want to upload. I think what really is helping this celebration overall, I think in a massive way, is this Turles Fruit of the Tree of Might campaign, including the incredible strength of the items. Remember, if there is some tough mission that's giving you trouble, with the ripe Fruit of the Tree of Might, basically, they're all significantly easier at minimum, I would say. Now, I have this pulled up for a particular reason. I do think there's a good chance that we're going to see Turles and his two band units potentially come out tonight, based upon like these tickets right here, because today's is clear quest mode stage. The reason for this is because this came out today, right? The new quest mode stages and the int Gohan, right? So that's why. So this support memory boost, which is here in the upcoming content, I gotta imagine that this is dropping tonight. Like, this is coming out tonight. So Turles 2 could come out tonight, or Turles could come out tomorrow. I would say there's a good chance, Turles is tomorrow, right? And, of course, the two band units. But the support memory boost stage, I mean, that's definitely coming out tonight, since that's where we get a ticket, right? So, all right, let's kind of, like, go over everything that's coming this week. Next week should still be this June celebration, by the way. So, potentially, I think maybe the int LR Spirit Bomb Goku could EZA. Maybe if we really wanted to go like some like YOLO or something, maybe, I mean, they would need to drop a banner specifically for them, but like, LR Metal Cooler or LR Goku and Vegeta or one of those maybe could be like an EZA leading into TDC. Remember, I think TDC will start on the 30th. Now, I don't think the Metal Cooler movie characters would EZA next week, but there is just a week sitting here where I'm not sure. I think what's most likely to occur is definitely Goku. Goku EZing. This guy right here. This guy. I think this is probably what our content is next week, and then the week after would be TDC. All right. So, let's just take a look at what we got. And remember, we, of course, do have Turles EZA. Dokkan Twitter's doing their usual thing. I just open up Twitter, and it's just, oh my god, like, out of context, private server screenshots are just really the death of most of the communities. I don't know what to say. Logical thinking, intelligent thinking, like, ability to use your brain, right? Like, it's Dokkan, right now, they're not really dropping, like, fodder-type characters. The closest probably would be Super EZA Final Form Cooler, but it's very clear with this guy landing that, like, what Dokkan was aiming for is this guy's performance with, like, the Tree of Might domain up, in which, I mean, this guy could shoot out, 50 million supers. Like, he's not, like, what this guy does versus what people think he does, there's a big gap, and LR Turles has a lot to do with that. I think physical Turles is going to be very similar, where a lot of people are kind of like missing the point of this physical Turles, and it's his intro, which is ridiculous. So Turles drops into the fight, triggers his intro, and then one of the strongest things this does is it helps close off one of the two weaknesses that LR Turles has. LR Turles can have a bit of a weakness when he first shows up of getting 24 ki. Right, when this guy is great, he's at 24 ki, getting this extra 200% attack and 20% crit, right? But ki can be a bit of an issue for him. And that's where physical Turles' intro will be massive, because he shows up and the entire team gets 3 ki. It's been a design choice for Dokkan in 2026, where ki can be a bit of an issue for some of these top characters. Think of Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Turles is one. I mean, there's others. Sometimes I've found Physical Evolution Blue Vegeta. Sometimes ki can be a bit of a thorn in the side, right? There are some characters like that, right? So dropping a character like this will be very helpful. We'll see what Turles's performance is going to look like as we're running through these stages. But remember, with Metal Cooler around, with LR Turles around, there's just so much support. King Cold support. There's so much support going around. So I'm excited to use physical Turles for sure, right? All right, so we have Hercule's Miracle Special Test of Luck. A chance to get ton of rewards. Use Test of Luck keys to get Dragonstone ore. I think I'll pause quickly. Hold on. There we go. This is what I was looking for right here. This event right here. So this was a New Year's event. Where we could kind of just go through this and we could get some Dragonstone ore items right here. Yeah. And we could just go, what was it, a path of left or right? And remember, the ores are actually very useful. What do we got? Remember, this was a chance to be good or like super bad. Yeah. Remember, the ores you could use to get stones, right? That's kind of like a big thing. Is that people use them for, is just to get stones. So, okay, there's that. Might be similar to this event. The 2 choices, 2 gods event. Okay. There's a new support memory boost stage coming. Now, this is surprise. It's just been a long time since we've had one. December. December had one. And then there was one last October. Okay. My gut tells me a lot of players don't even do these because you need like free to play characters and stuff like that. And like people, they love to be able to say there's nothing to do in game while also simultaneously ignoring content. That's people's favorite thing to do, right? So we'll see about this. Now, it is going to be worth it, definitely, to do a stage. Again, I would presume that at least the support memory boost is dropping tonight. The data download should be in about 9 hours. And, by the way, global... Did they put it in the news? Shit, hold on. Yes, here we go. Global is getting maintenance tonight. That's why, like, when I saw this last night, it was just instantly like, okay, we're seeing EZA Turles tonight, right? It's like, bam. It's like, okay, data down, because when the maintenance happens, this is when the data download is. So it's like, we're definitely seeing Turles in 6 hours, and that's exactly what happened. So, all right, so let's see, 20 PST. Okay. So it looks like it's actually, it's the normal time. Yeah. Okay. So Global's maintenance is scheduled to end at about the normal, maybe a little bit earlier than the normal time for global data download, right? But like, you know, JP should get their data download probably around like 10, 13, 10, 15 p.m. usually is right around when it hits. And I'm expecting that this will be up tonight. And then we get new nodes for Planet Namek Saga Dokkan Frontier. People absolutely despise this because, I mean, they just, again, we don't have a good roster for this. It's just horribly, I think, mismanaged. Choosing Namek Saga. Imagine if we were doing Boo Saga instead. We'd be getting into, like, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks right now. Vegito. Like, imagine how fucking sick it would be, dude. I just pray that they really understand people's frustration with it. I think Dokkan Frontier can be very good, but like this Namek Saga Dokkan Frontier would be good if we had about 10 additional Dokkan Fest exclusive level characters, if we had at least another Dokkan Fest LR or Carnival version of Super Saiyan Goku and Full Power Frieza, right? Like, you know, we had 5 to 10 more free-to-play characters, and then this would have been fun. But like, not only was Namek not, like, it wasn't even close. Namek was not even close to being ready for this type of mode at all, right? Like, this guy needs a Dokkan Fest, this guy needs a Dokkan Fest, this guy needs a Dokkan Fest. Honestly, we could drop this guy as a Dokkan Fest. Goku versus the Ginyu Force. Base Goku could just be a Dokkan Fest. This guy needs a Dokkan Fest. Oops, excuse me. This guy right here. This guy needs a Dokkan Fest, right? Like, it's, bro. Raccoon can be a I do think they could do the Raccoon Dokkan Fest. If you guys do not remember, there's the Raccoon vs. Vegeta episode, which is animated by the gods, right? It looks so good. Raccoon vs. Vegeta, Raccoon could be a Dokkan Fest, right? Like, they could do Tag, Birder, and Jace could be a Dokkan Fest. There's actually so much they could have done before doing this, which would have made it fun. That, Chat in the Hat, is why I think Dokkan Frontier, like, is good and will be fun. But they just didn't shoot. Even Saiyan Saga got some significant upgrades, right? Got some significant upgrades with that celebration, right? Once we start with Cyberman, this is nice. So we, like, if they drop Saiyan Saga, we'll be able to use all these characters, which is good. Even Saiyan Saga does not have enough. No way. No way. Honestly, even Android Cell Saga, not enough. There's not enough here. We need more. More and more and more and more. I don't want them to do any Dokkan Frontier outside of Buu Saga. Buu Saga, I think we probably have everything we need for a fun Dokkan Frontier, right? We have everything we possibly could need. You could run Babidi's Forces, Full Majin Buu, Team Vegito, Hybrid Saiyans, Gotenks team, right? Goku and Vegeta versus Kid Buu, right? Like, we have most of the shit I think we'd need. So hopefully Dokkan understands this. They go, okay, we got that. And, like, we can focus, like, when they drop these movie celebrations right now, I'm just like, this is awesome. Like, Metal Cooler Army is great. Turles is great. These guys are no help to, like, Dokkan Frontier, which they're serious about Dokkan Frontier. They're pushing Dokkan Frontier. Okay, like, that's a thing Dokkan is doing. So it's not like people, oh my god, more, like, listen, just, I'm telling you, just, like, there's a lot of Dokkan Frontier coming. So it does suck, because it's like, Turles and Metal Cooler, as great as they are, have no impact in Dokkan Frontier. Like, unless they're gonna do a overall movies one or something, you know? So I don't know. King Cold, at least, will be useful for the Android Cell Saga one, right? Like, he could do a little bit of something, right? But yeah, and we look at this for months now. We basically are not doing celebrations that would help future Dokkan Frontier, right? Like, none of the crossover characters are gonna have any impact in Frontier. We'll see with these Battle of Gods characters. These are the DBZ version. We'll see, all right? So it's like, not since mid-April have we gotten characters who are likely to help in a Dokkan Frontier environment. Besides Alternate Art Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Maybe in Dokkan Frontier, we'd be able to run, like, Alternate Art Goku and his regular art, which could be good, right? That actually could be strong. But you could do that in Battlefield. I probably can't do it in Dokkan Frontier. So it's just like, damn, dude. Oh my god, wait! These guys, they're coming tonight for Global. Yeah, finally, these guys come tonight. It's day 4,000 for Global. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, finally. So all year we've been looking at this, and the Spirit Bomb Gokus have just been sitting there, right? For JP, obviously these guys came out quite a while ago. They're 3 fucking pages back. It was still a dumb decision, by the way, to not just drop this guy on both versions at the same time. Like, we could use logic here, guys. Come on. Right? And then the alternate art version could still just come out on Global today. Right? They easily could have just did that. But they thought, nope, we're not going to do that. So, anyway. All right, so Dokkan Frontier, by the way, I would assume Dokkan Frontier is probably not, like, that shit is probably dropping, like, on the 22nd or something like that. Watch. I bet you. Like, I doubt the Dokkan Frontier is tonight. That's going to be like a week away or some shit. So, yeah, after tonight, it's going to be a while, I think, until we get new information, right? Like, they've been spamming us for a little bit now with just so many missions, content, tickets, everything. But now I think we're going to go into a little bit of a period of not craziness moving forward. So, all right, guys, we went through, this is all that. We talked about this. I didn't mention this. So the support member boost is definitely dropping tonight. Yep, here's just the tweet I made on it. And then we got the EZA characters who are dropping as well. Okay. Angels. Let me know what you guys think for this very good June. This might be the best June of all time, honestly. Let me see. So previous Junes was like the Kid Gohan one in 2021. 2022 was Resurrection F. 2023 was the Turles movie. No. 2024 was... It was Goku Black and Cell Max. Last year was Tao and Tien. That celebration was very good. 2020 was... That was Kefla and UI. I think it was Kefla and UI. That was very good as well. 2019 was Namek Goku into Full Power Frieza. Yeah, this does probably feel like it's great, like the best June, at least since 2018. So that's good. That's good. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.